thank you all for showing up to Drake's Salvation, episode 105. The party last time really got some feelings out and talked to each other. And nobody ended up punching another person, which is a first. So the Draketts can grow.
Well, Elric can. No.
Now they are waking up from spending a night in Callisti's mansion, which we now have a map for. So, yeah, people can either claim the rooms or Callisti can delegate and let you know what your room looks like. But really, this is all Callisti's mind child. So whatever she thinks a room that you would enjoy would be is what your room is.
This is rather luxurious.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
I'm
Nothing
sorry.
wrong with that.
Are those
Are you sure we
statues
can
of
afford this?
Kowloon?
Yes, we can afford this.
Wow.
Huh.
So yeah, you guys can pick your rooms, except for the one on upstairs, in that direction. That was my the green.
Stay out.
Why is this one aggressively purple?
Right. I'm just gonna call it a night.
Don't forget, there's plenty of food if you need it, Jackal.
Oh, perfect. I thought I smelled a large ham somewhere.
No, I can go for a dwarven roast before I go
Set
to
up.
sleep.
Fireplace, I hear.
There's
Oh,
a few.
shit. Ooh, a
Over
sitting
there.
room. Finally, I could sit like an old dwarven man and drink for hours on end. Now I just sits and stares at the fire with fucking booze at hand.
Drake wanders
Oh.
in and goes, ah, shit.
There's multiple fireplaces then, huh? Because there's one up here too.
There's one in every room.
Oh
It's,
shit,
it's
there
a
is one in every
fancy
room.
place.
Man, this place is fucking fancy now. Do I have a fireplace? I have multiple fireplaces. You get a fireplace. Oprah's over here giving out fireplaces. You get a
The hell
fireplace.
is Oprah?
Yeah, who is Oprah? I don't know Oprah.
She's the ancient deity of giving. But you have to pay taxes on things you
Aww.
can't afford.
Aww.
Oprah Television. My favorite goddess.
Oh.
Either way. This is a nice time to at least relax, though. I'll probably take this room right here. As I already kind of just lays claim to, like, I guess this whole area, because I'm assuming they're all connected, unless that's not a door and that's just a wall.
That's not a door.
That's the wall.
Okay. I'll
That's not a
probably...
door?
No,
Oh.
it's not. I was looking at it, it's not. But, like, it's next to the bedroom right here and the chest as well. So Elric will probably take those two rooms, considering they're connected.
I almost figured you would take the big double bed.
Nah. Elric's used to sleeping in less accommodating stuff because he slept on literal cold dirt before. So he's not really a man of I mean, he can deal without comfort and is more just efficient sleeping is the best way to put it.
Of course, Elric wants the one with the walk-in closet.
Like I said, efficient sleeping. You know, for all the shirts he wears, Jeebus, over top.
All his one dress shirt that he was forced to buy one time.
And still doesn't really wear it.
Never been used.
Do I
Just
get a
there
return
collecting
on this?
dust.
Anyway.
You think that Air Genasi has a return policy? Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, I didn't expect it at all.
Of course, Rowan walks into the room that is covered in royal purple.
Yes.
Royalty.
So no one's taking the big room?
What big room?
Do you want to? Yeah, which one? Are you referring to like?
The big
yeah,
black room.
Ulrich's not one for writing, so that seems like someone that would have more to write. So you can have it if you want, man.
Oh, that's not what I thought of.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh.
oh, a queen bed versus a single. Interesting.
Yas, queen.
He needs to sleep in his armor when ready.
He cuddles his armor just so he doesn't feel alone. Okay?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. Just his helmet.
All right. Well, if you guys are all just gonna head to bed, you can take a long rest and make sure that you've got all your spell slots, your health is topped up, all that fun stuff.
Click the long
We
rest.
can call it morning.
Gotta close this.
Oh my.
You all wake up to whatever alarm system Callisti has set in place. Probably the smell of coffee.
Oh, that's a familiar scent.
You stay in too late, the invisible servants come and knock on your door until you wake up.
Ulrich's probably just doing stretches in his room before they come knocking.
And they don't get exhausted, so it's just a constant. I can't knock because my mic won't pick it up. But
No.
hungry.
Ulrich just cracks his neck. What a good morning.
Good
I
morning.
can see the sunrise. He just looks, it's all dark now. Outside the candle.
The eerie space void.
I peered into the void sun and then it peered back at me. Very weird.
Felicity, what is this strange egg cake? It's a quiche.
Please.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
quiche, but
My brain farted. I was like, cake. What's it?
Don't worry.
I was either quiche or
had a
eggs
brain feed
Benedict
as
was
well.
my second option.
No,
For some reason, I was gonna say egg Benedict, but I was like, wait, hold on.
creme brulee.
Oh god.
Creme brulee for breakfast?
Yeah, my
I mean,
favorite breakfast for Queen.
Listen, I've had a sweet tooth when I was younger. Okay. I've been baking since I was like fucking 8.
Why were you making bacon since you were 8? Thank you, I'll be here all week.
Someone had to.
You guys all do enjoy a lovely breakfast of literally whatever the fuck you want.
Ham.
You're really on a ham kick.
I think Miser just
100
wants
people.
actual ham.
I do.
Okay, Miser.
Do not be surprised if some of my suggestions as character is also in person.
I'll take a roast beef, a ham, a chicken.
Just so you know, Zephyr, there is a kitchen if you ever wanted to use it.
Sorry, I was muted that whole time.
Aw.
I said, heads up, I'm on. I'm just on mobile, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
But, I mean, I think I learned pretty good. If there's someone gonna serve me, I'm gonna let it happen. I'm sure there's a lab somewhere in here if we need to make any more wonder drugs, so...
Yes, there is.
I actually still have drugs.
Jackal just
Stop
quietly.
making super meth.
Which one?
Jago just quietly holds the other one that he got from Zephyr and Callisti, the needle that has the super drug in it.
Oh my god.
I still
What
have
the
it.
fuck?
I
going wrong?
Just
have.
have that?
Uh-huh.
Meth?
What is it called? No, I don't have the
Green
super
rainbow.
drug. I just have the other drug.
You have like a ton of smoke leaf.
Techie. I can't read it. It's too small.
Echo.
Talkies? My favorite drug, talkies.
No matter how much I make this thing bigger, the text doesn't get bigger, and I hate that. Yeah, I can make it bigger for my old eyes. Okay. Yeah, Techio. I don't know what it's measured in, but I have 5 of them, and I do have just a little brick of weed.
A little brick. Jesus.
That's how I put it in my inventory.
Just a
Oh.
brick.
Just a tiny wick of weed.
It's the tiniest of bricks of weed.
Just a whittle guy.
Tiniest
Just a
of
little
kilos.
Oh my god.
0.75 to be exact.
Jesus.
Well, now that
We
we
should
know how
have
many.
indulged last night.
Oh my god.
That's what that smell was.
I did not indulge. I wouldn't do that alone.
Right.
I mean, there is a smoking lounge.
Where? Oh.
Both, technically.
There's 2. One's for parties.
Wait, are you telling me there was an opium den in here the whole time?
With opium.
Don't worry about it.
We
No,
don't
there's a
have the
copium
time for
den.
that.
Oh my god, stop.
Well, we are close.
2?
Yep.
Where we're going?
Razzport.
Razzport.
Right.
Yay.
Right.
Are you ready? And he looks at the non-human looking people.
Yeah. Should we put on disguises before we leave, or right as we're approaching?
I'm curious as to how you would both look like.
Do
Didn't
we?
I'm trying to remember.
Do you
The
remember
last
our
time you used it
objectives?
was when we were at the bar.
Oh my god.
Boom.
I forgot how mine's used, and Jeebus just reminded me.
It's a grill, isn't it?
It's a grill.
Oh my god. I can't believe you have a George Foreman.
Oh.
Ah.
No.
It's only extra funny because I legit have a Valplast. Like, I have fake teeth
Oh.
that I have to take in and out, and that's why it's funny.
Aw.
Ouch.
There were options. Callisti chose the other one.
Oh, we all know which one.
There were options.
Mm.
I know what rigged looks like.
Shit.
Wow.
Ow.
I know what a setup for a joke looks like.
I'm trying to remember if I had a picture for disguised Rowan, but I'm unsure.
How would you want her to look?
And I mean, Rowan, you used to live here. It's like not as bad as you guys, I guess, have made it out to be.
You said it was as bad as we made it out to be.
No, I said the complete opposite twice.
Jackal doesn't know.
Liar.
First time he's coming
Don't
here.
believe
Not
me.
take
We
the
got
gaslighting.
the disguises for the dukedom,
Yeah.
so we wouldn't
Really?
be sent to jail.
Yeah.
I thought we got the disguises for Razzport.
Yeah, I thought that too.
No, we got him specifically for the dukedom.
Turns out we're playing 2 different games.
And
I
Cheeky
was-
is right.
Just quietly
You
drinking.
guys did not get him for the dukedom. You got him for Razzport.
Wow.
Oh my god, why? See it? Gaslighting, I swear to god.
It's
Sorry,
not lighting up. I thought I was right.
Yeah. Just because I think I'm right doesn't mean I'm gaslighting. It
Called
just
it
means
a
I'm
s-
stupid.
You gaslit yourself into thinking that you were right.
I was right.
Good job, team.
Weiser is typing.
Blind leading the blind here.
Well,
Sleepy leading the Eepy.
That is actually a big question. Are we going by Jackson now, or is it still Jackal?
Is Jackson.
Yeah, that's actually.
Party calls him Jackson. He goes by Jackal with everybody else outside the party.
Okay.
He made that very clear. He doesn't mind if you call him Jackson. But anyone else outside the party at this moment, anyone in Razzport, they're just going to refer to him as Jackal.
Can do. All right, but as the party gets a move on, I will stop hitting the wrong buttons.
There you are.
God damn it. It won't.
Oh shit, I was super zoomed in. Never mind, I'll get my face out of the.
Oh my god, to see Karamandu.
Kermamu, I've come to bargain.
I was about to say.
Don't worry,
know
there
her?
won't be any strange doctors casting magic on you.
No, just to backseat.
Strath.
Don't worry.
Strath.
The name was very close to Dormammu, so
Yeah, that's the point, Weiser.
I know.
Thank you.
Dormammu.
Where's our Wong?
Which Wong?
You know which one?
Well, there's gotta be
Oh god, don't.
We're just a bunch of dicks right now at this point.
Glad we're making good story progress, gentlemen.
I could be kind of the Wong.
I
The
hate you.
Wong.
You guys continue to travel for about another day, day and a half.
Do we encounter anything in
And,
particular?
No, the roads become a lot more congested. You see merchant carts and, just traveling families that are just on the main roads. They all look relatively wealthy, not like super war-torn or anything like that.
I swear to God, if one of more of these carts cut me off, I'm going to actually throw a fucking cartwheel at them.
maybe somebody else should drive.
No, it's fine. I got this. It's very annoying. As another cart just cuts in front of him. You didn't even put on your torchlight signal, you motherfucker!
It's small and painted red. Pulled by 16 gerbils.
I hate that stuff.
I see. So they also subscribe to a red goes fast.
I hate this place so much.
Welcome to Razzport.
And yeah, specifically you might, because this is Noble District
Oh, great.
attire. Like, everybody just looks like their clothes just have to be too hot.
Yeah.
Absolutely no business dressing
Like,
like
it
that.
does
Sure.
not look comfortable at all.
Sir, that is a winter coat.
Just let him cook.
No, I'd rather they not cook.
He will burn.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
God, the smell.
Yeah, I know it's a bad pungent smell, but at the very least, if they cook themselves out, then at least few we need to worry about or deal with.
Not wrong.
Myriads of perfumes, like gallons of perfume, are used daily here.
My nostrils are in pain.
I don't think I
How
have
the
a
fuck
nose
did you
anymore.
live here, bro?
I don't have a
She is
nose
on the
anymore.
Ow. The Rowan you were trying to reach is unavailable. Please take a message after the beep.
It's the butler.
She became.
Yeah, the butler's in there.
I apologize, the mistress is not here at the moment.
I see.
Where is she?
She's taking a setting.
Oh.
But Jackal just kind of rubs his nose. Man, I hope I still have a nose by the time we're done with this place. Anyway, we all remember our objectives here, right?
More or less. We're just
I
taking.
feel like don't get in a fight. Find the throne.
Find the throne. Yep, pretty much.
Get a ship, possibly.
Don't start any fights, but you can finish them, Jackie boy.
I think I'm going to actually physically vomit from hearing that.
I was resisting the absolute urge to punch you at the moment. Jackal is fine.
But either way, I think we should be fine for the most part, barring we do anything fucking stupid, which is our MO 90% of the time anyway.
Fine,
Yeah,
get back on the stupid.
Let's show the party what Razzport looks like.
Ooh. Dang, it's fucking huge. What the hell?
She
Oh
big.
god, I think this is originally the map I wanted to use for Flirtation.
Black Velvet, bro.
Why does this feel like more of a prison?
Not to mention these weird names like Plaza of the Gargoyles, Bleak Academy, Harrow Hill.
Was it?
Black
Was it
Velvet
founded-
Road? Oh,
Was this town just founded by a grunge emo band? What the fuck?
I see why they're very racist to non-humans.
What's an emo band?
It's a
You
music
know,
Something you would greatly enjoy.
The Shambles? Plaza of Gar. Oh wow! Now I
Oh
see
god,
it.
I'm trying to think of a good one. Wait a minute. This joke is processing.
The Cauldron.
You know, like Green Day, that bunch of elf punk band that no one likes.
Oh my god.
Like I just
Big,
killed.
thing
Or
that you
20
guys really
mentality.
see is surrounding what you would like. So the north side, up here near Bleak Academy, there are so many fucking wizard towers.
Down, Callisti. They could actually have enough wizard towers here to make your family blush. What the fuck?
No.
they're just making up for things. It's okay.
Oh, compensating.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
I don't like cities.
Eh.
I mean, with the amount of towers here, I can almost see everyone somewhat giggling of the whole compensation joke now. Because
What?
it really adds to this whole dour and place looks like a goddamn prison.
So,
It is.
above table, just so I know, are there actually this actual wall around it, including
Yeah.
near the gates? Okay.
Oh yeah,
What
it's
about the
wall bending.
lights?
The lights are definitely there.
Should we just put held?
It does kind of cast an eerie green glow around, but you guys are smart enough and have seen things like this before. These are probably just a ward.
We'll just put hell
You
no
know what
there.
they made me actually think of? Like, basically they condensed St. Elmo's fire into like turning natural sea light into like a ward as well. If you know what St. Elmo's fire is, Jeep.
Yeah, that's just bioluminescence, isn't it?
More or less. It's like a green fire that sometimes lights up on the ocean. If
I
like
heard St. Elmo, and I immediately thought of Elmo and like a
yeah, it's actually the Tickle Me Elmo, and that's
like
who
a
made the lights.
cardinal, like a cardinal outfit, like a robe.
Oh no.
I generally actually forget where the name came from,
I'm the Saint Tickle.
and this is where I just see myself out.
As you guys are coming through town, it is midday. There are people on the streets. There's vendors. You guys weren't stopped at the gate either.
Oh.
So, where are we going right now at this moment?
That would have.
Unfortunately, the one I was going to use as your guide is not here. So go fucking shopping. I don't know.
considering Rowan's also taking ascending right now and is lost to time, we may just need to go forth and venture on young steed or whatever the fuck.
Maybe it's a good time to try out your disguise, Callisti.
The small gnome in the cart looks at everybody.
Who are you?
Ah, nice to meet you, Calhoun.
I hate that actually. Is that your alien?
It's really saying I'm hot, but okay.
It's her flesh sona.
I hate that more.
I have to go.
Jack
I think
just
I'm done with this campaign for today, Jeebus. Thank
He
you.
was a fucking critic.
I've said worse. It's fine.
You have. So as you guys are coming towards the central plaza, that giant square in the middle, that is actually more like a giant tent. It seems like there is a central bazaar, so a lot of times there's, in the mornings it's like fish and like foodstuffs, then later in the afternoon it's more material goods, then by like dinner time it's just pretty much filled with like food vendors.
Just, you know, I'm moving the token, but if anyone wants to move it elsewhere, be my guest.
Well, I mean, the easiest thing to notice is that most people here look very either humanoid or human.
Huh.
You know, it'd be really nice if we could just grab like a map from somebody.
Perhaps in the.
We could probably buy a map at the bazaar.
Kind of have a map in my brain. Oh, not for the city though. Just kidding.
Alright, we'll go to the bazaar then. Elric, since you're driving, that big oversized tent over there.
Fun by me.
Kind of reminds me of the tent town a little bit.
What's a tent town?
Oh, the town
Oh, that's
outside.
right. You haven't really seen Ten Town.
It's dark here.
Shut up.
Oh God, my eyes turned off.
Oh, did
So,
they actually?
yeah, outside of Gravencliff is the town that we call Tent Town because it's tents for a good couple miles.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
You can see artisans and people of all shapes and sizes selling goods. There's really whatever you can think of, you can probably find here.
This is the weirdest looking statue I've seen. Is that 3 people there, or is it one thing?
Don't mind me. That was I'm just clicking buttons now. Apparently.
It looks like about 3 people that looked like they were in a defensive position.
Let's have a look around.
I'll see if there's any inscriptions on the statue or something like a plaque that has dedicated to whoever.
Same.
Yes.
But it's old and weathered and you can't read it.
You got me.
I see. Humpy 3, Humpy Doo, and Diddly Dad. Okay.
And Frumpkin.
I'm a sketch,
Pumpkin,
man.
Pumpkin, and Chumpkin.
I hope you didn't say what I thought you said.
What now?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
As am I.
It's okay to be confused. Wow, look at all the vendors.
This music is way too fucking sad.
No, I'm depressed being here. I think it's fine.
Yes.
Perfect so far. Racism and depression? No.
In my D&D campaign, it's more likely than you think.
A little too joyful, but okay. We'll make it work.
It's busy.
I know. Alright. We'll go to the one that looks like they might sell maps.
That's probably this guy. Hello, welcome. How can I help you today?
New to the Razzport, so I'm looking for a map of Razzport and all of its interesting places. You know, tourist map.
Oh, yes, I've got something like that here. Looks like a map is about 10 gold.
I just crack an eyebrow upward, like 10 gold for a map.
Jackal, that would be a very common price. Maps were hand-drawn back in the day.
I know. I'm just looking
What
at
else does he have for sale?
Alright.
Bits, baubles, trinkets. This one is a mug that says Razzport.
Do you have an
I also have a
mug?
No, but I do have this cloak with the logo.
Oh god. Is it like offensively like a bedazzled cloak with like I love Razzport? Or I love RP?
Oh.
Yes.
That groan.
Just the depression. It's that for his voice made my day.
Alright, I'll make the payment with the map while also asking, Ryan, is there any events or festivals upcoming soon?
The college is having the graduation for seniors in the next couple of days.
Interesting. College graduation.
Yes, a new batch of young adults that know how to kill a man with a thought. So exciting.
Wait, what kind of graduation is it?
It's a wizard's college. They're wizards.
Sorry, magic isn't really my thing. Here I thought there might be something a little bit more festive besides, I suppose graduation from whatever that academy is interesting enough. But
Well, there will probably be a party.
Oh yes, there's always a party when the wizards graduate each year.
Interesting. Any other sort of festivals that might be of more upbeat and, I guess, public and inclusive?
Well, the graduation does take over the whole town.
Didn't realize it was that big.
Yes, it's a wonderful way to celebrate the young minds that came to Razzport to learn how to cast magic.
Almost like there was a graduation. Almost like a graduation for new knights back at home.
Jack,
Does
Oh.
Christy know like what level of magic they can cast when they graduate?
They're probably equivalent to anywhere between probably like on the low, like the kid who was getting Fs but still just is getting out. It was like a 3rd level, all the way up to like a 7th level wizard.
Holy shit.
Overachievers are a thing everywhere.
Yeah, like if Callisti went to school, she'd probably be like up there.
Interesting. All right. Thank you, sir. Jack will roll up the map and rejoin the group.
Out of curiosity, do you have a good local beach that lots of locals tend to enjoy, or tourists as well? I noticed the walled city and didn't know if there was any interesting beaches. I wish to sit, soak my ass
He
in some sand.
gestures to the ocean behind him. Yes,
Thank you.
big one over there near the blue stuff.
Jackal just holds a map. What was the point of me getting a map then?
Don't look at me. I'm not the one that bought it.
Well, at least we know where everything else is, aside from the ocean.
Right.
Jackal, the map is like very detailed. You see streets and kind of paths. There's actually like a little ledger down in the corner to indicate like when what the bazaar sells when.
Ooh, what's on sale today?
Oh shit, they talk about the meals they have on sale?
Yes.
Jackal just opens the map up again to show the details and everything else, while just quietly rolling his eyes over the fact that, like, there's a reason I bought this map, and you guys are just, okay. Let's see, here's the beach. I don't know the extent of what you're looking for on the beach, but you got that much ground to cover.
The hell is a Salisbury steak? I was just looking through it for the menu.
It's ground meat with gravy and mashed potatoes. Or
Sounds
noodles.
like home.
Oh, I was gonna say I've never heard of a Salisbury.
I hate that actually, now that I think about that.
Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry again.
Well, when's the next, when are they serving food again? It should give times on there as well, no?
Looks
You
like
guys
a map.
probably got about 3 hours before the bazaar shifts.
Sorry, I was imitating a microwave for a second there.
It's a microwave.
Wonder. Where's the blacksmith?
Actually, that is a good question, because Elric is like his ears trained for that. He's looking around. Do they?
You guys really didn't pass that district, but on Jackal's map,
Okay.
On the 100 map.
There is a place that looks like it's called Forge Town. I wonder if that's the.
there is.
I know. I took a good look at that map.
Way over here.
Is it really called Porch Town? Oh shit.
No. Yes.
Looks like
Wow.
there's another bazaar or something over here.
No, that's called the
How's
Battle
that?
Arena.
How's that?
No, that would probably be the Wizard School, I would assume, because it's like a ground sectioned off.
No, it's
No,
right
the
here.
Wizard
North
School is
part.
Bleak Academy.
Why is it called Wow, I
Don't
can't believe
ask
they
me
have a...
questions. I didn't draw the fucking thing.
Wow, okay, rude.
No, we.
How dare you yell at me when I'm generally curious, fucker?
It's bleak because of how much of the fact that they have to kill somebody with their minds.
I kill people with my mind.
I
My
know.
mother does that too.
And look how
A
upset at
local
times
walks
you
up to you guys
get.
as you're having this. A local walks up to you guys as you're having this conversation. No, it was just named after the first master, Artemis
Oh.
Bleak.
So he was never happy.
No, he was a pretty jolly guy, if the stories are right.
Interesting. He went against his name called. Okay. Thank you.
Artemis.
That being
Really
said,
playing up that tourist, huh?
uh-huh.
He's standing there like, okay, I guess he's not gonna give me a tip for the information. Go fuck
No.
myself. He walks away.
Elric is
Exactly.
on gold.
I didn't ask for that information. That was Genesis's own problem. Yeah. One of those guys asked for it.
Yeah, Genesis hands him a gold piece as a tip.
And he takes it and walks away.
You don't need to. You don't need to just tip people because they used words.
I do that all the time. How do you think I make horrible sales decisions?
Yeah, I'm starting to understand why they changed it into a flower shop.
That was a joke. The only reason they turned into a flower shop is because my dad died and I wasn't around.
I was trying to add to the joke.
Sorry.
Just puts
Still a
a
bit
hand
of a
on your
sore spot.
shoulder.
Please don't touch me for a second.
So we head to
That's
Forge
fine.
Town.
At the very least, I'm glad that they're renovating the flower shop into an actual flower and weapon shop.
So, guess we're heading to Forge Town. We do need
Correct.
to find lodgings for the night.
All right. Where's
Maybe
the...
we could find a beachside lodgings as well. Make it easier on us.
Be nice.
Jibs, I'm gonna DM you something real quick, just for meta knowledge, real above table stuff, and it's gonna be Discord just to make sure before I say something.
Okay.
I know how to do that.
I'm gonna look into any information on the cauldron, what exactly that is.
Oh, that's a good map for this.
You can just say yes or no to that, Jeeves.
I'll leave this one. That one sucks. Sorry, I'm looking for a map right now.
No worries, take your time. My thinking doesn't have to be answered right away as long as I just know before I open my mouth and say something.
That's better.
What's better? What did he
Don't
do?
worry about it.
The map. I'm just trying to find a map
Oh.
in my generic maps.
Wow, it's beautiful here.
Yeah, you would actually think Forge Town would be, filled with iron smoke and kind of a lot of just generic, what you would think would be around a blacksmith. But this place is actually very well kept. You absolutely keep passing by forges that are in operation, but around the outside of the forge, one thing those of you with high enough perception would notice is that, if any shop is kind of dirty in front of it, the whoever is manning the forge instantly goes out and sweeps it back, either back in or sweeps it up completely.
Huh.
It is very tidy here.
Very off-putting considering what I'm used to.
Probably laws.
Sounds like
Perhaps.
it.
Cleanliness is close to godliness, after all.
Gods, I haven't heard that phrase since I went to a monastery one time drunk.
Why did you go?
I got shit-faced and then ended up there naked, and then left after them seeing everything.
Oh shit, did I make a token for that one? I didn't. I made the token, I didn't make the character.
Okay.
Oh. No. I wonder which one of these blacksmiths are more capable.
I can tell you from a
the sword
glance.
and stone.
God damn it. Most of them seem efficient, though. A lot of them seem restrained, is the best way to put it. Like, they're making swords to make swords, but it seems it's more of a business and less of a refinement of craft. At least
What
from
you're
what
really seeing is not what you would call fighting weapons. These
Yeah.
are pretty swords.
They're basically swords for decoration and, ceremonies and stuff. Like, the noble kind of stuff, not that, right? More like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Ceremony.
like
Okay.
like a noble would have this on his hip because it's covered in jewels, and there are definitely some spots that you find your average weaponry. And then standing in front of the shop over here, you see this individual.
Oh,
Her armor does look battle weathered. Her sword, you see her that she is handing to the blacksmith is chipped and is in need of repair.
What a travesty.
hello, madam.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, we're just new and exploring, and I've noticed a lot of the forges around here seem to be a lot more of the decoration and flair kind of blacksmithing, and not so much the other kind. And you look a little bit different considering.
oh, you must have come from the east side. Yeah, those are those swords are usually meant for enchanting.
That makes a lot of sense, and why they're somewhat covered in amethyst and other things. Sorry, not the biggest fan of it. Elric, by the way, nice to meet you.
Erica.
Are you from the front lines at all? Your armor seems weathered and cracked, and there's a few parts of it that seem like it could use some work.
Thank you for pointing that out. And yes, I've done 2 tours.
Any group in particular, or mercenary work? I'm just curious.
This last tour, I was with the Church of Bahamut.
Ah, I used to be aligned with the Silver Legion. Or, not Silver Legion. Fuck, I forget this. It's the Platinum Legion. Or,
No, I think it was
I have
Silver.
to look this. Okay, yeah, the Silver Legion.
Yeah, Silver
Yeah,
Legion
because
sounds
you worked under the twins, so.
Yeah. It's been a while, though.
Sorry for your loss. And she actually looks genuinely sad about that.
Sadly a product of war, but I've been freed up for a little bit more private wet work here and there, but right now I'm just on a little bit of a break.
Well, Razzport is a good place to come for an upgrade, and it looks like you lost your chest plate.
Oh, I don't need armor. As he, hits his chest and it sounds like a resounding stone.
Yeah, that's a choice.
Trust me.
A suit of armor for this one would cost a fortune.
That's all I need is this small little resting place so my sword doesn't get tired on my arm. As he points out, the small shoulder pad where he usually rests Graham. But I appreciate the, how do I say this nicely? I appreciate the kind gesture.
If you're wondering, he sees a lot of his own blood.
I'm sure you all do as well.
Is this a sword and stone?
Yes, that's what the blacksmith shop is called.
Sword in a stone.
Why is it ran by a guy named Merlin? Weird.
That's what his parents named him? But Mur is a fantastic blacksmith.
Can I, just expect, God. He's friends with Frank.
Who's Frank?
It's a joke, it's frankincense and myrrh.
Ah. Aha.
It's a really tongue-in-cheek
Goodbye.
joke. Anyway, can I just, look at Myrrh's stuff just to see, the quality? Since I know we were, more decorative, I'm curious if this is more, battle-hardened weaponry or something of that,
Your appraisal of blacksmithing is very high.
I know.
Roll a... Fuck, what should I have to roll for this?
I can roll my, blacksmith tools just for,
I don't know.
general...
I don't want you to roll the tools, because that's, how you make it. I want you to do, a knowledge check. Roll, a history?
Could I have advantage, though, due to, just my general way around? Okay, because I have a 0 in history. Oh, God, I nat 20?
Damn, you know.
Wow.
A fucking
That
lot.
this makes sense for Elric though, considering this is like one of the 3 things he does.
Yeah, out of like what you know, and you're just kind of judging by not your techniques, but techniques you had learned about in the past of like how humans forge things. This is practical at its finest. This is meant to do the thing it is meant to do.
Lady Erica, do you know of any blacksmith that can assist us with our weapons? Or they're quite unique.
Or at least
And-
point us to a forge.
You, well, if all of them are enchanted, you probably would actually want to look at a wizard. There's a tower not far from here.
Do they have... I don't know if you would know this, and I do apologize for putting this on you. Do you know by chance if they have anywhere where we could rent out our own forge as well? Just in case for a little bit.
I'm sorry, what?
Basically, I'm asking, is there a place where, like, we can rent out a forge? Like, if we need... Like, Elric wants to know if he could, like, set up... Not, like, a small shop, but if he wants to do some minor repairs or stuff himself.
Give me 2 seconds.
No worries.
1, 2.
Stop.
What? Yeah, you are. Look in the very top page.
How would you?
And a mysterious blonde woman appears next to you.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, hi.
It's me,
Oh.
Rowan.
Yeah, sorry, Ron. You scared me. We were kind of busy in conversation. Completely got lost for a second there. My apologies.
Huh.
Sorry. No, I lost my train of thought.
Yep.
But,
As did I.
there would happen to be a place where we could rent out a forge for a little bit, no? Just in case I needed to do, like, smaller minor repairs. A bit of a forge master myself here and there. And Elric pulls out, like, a bag of, like, smithy tools that he has kind of, like, on his hip in a packet. Or in, like, a satchel.
You hear from the back as he's sharpening the sword. 15 gold an hour.
Fine by me. I'll keep that in mind if I need to do any repairs, but thank you, sir. What? This is gonna be... Is Mer like a human man with like a white beard? Now that we're...
No.
Now... He needs a
He is
token
a
now.
human man, but yeah, I know. I was trying to see if I had something that would look similar, but I don't right now.
Okay.
I'll make him a token. And
Got it.
I'll give him a forge. You guys, Erica looks to you. There's a wizard tower down that way. Not sure. He's a bit strange.
His name would have to be
Divine
Balthazar, would it?
No. No. Not here, too.
Will you tell me the moment we mentioned Balthazar, like 3 heads turn in the city?
I was
Like,
just gonna say, we have Merlin at home, and then it cuts to Balthazar. Merlin.
A guard puts a hand on your shoulder. You know of the criminal.
The what?
That sounds more accurate.
Yeah.
He stole a wizard's tower.
Oh!
That
Oh!
explains a lot.
You know, yes, we know the criminal.
Unfortunately.
Surprise.
He's always eluded capture.
Well, we'll make sure we bring him to justice.
I don't want to be anywhere near him ever again, if I can help it.
There's a 500,000 gold bounty in it for you.
Oh.
It's not about the money.
Me just thinking, is
Dennis-
Trinity... In the back of my head, is Trinity really willing to give up her husband for a bounty?
Jaggl's thing is like, am I really willing to make war and make myself into public enemy number 1 for that? No.
I feel like if we...
Rowan,
Oh, sorry.
Rowan, as she points in the direction of the wizard's tower, you know that wizard.
I do?
Yes.
I know that wizard.
Oh,
Oh,
Lead the way.
are they a bad person, a good person, a crazy person?
I
Yeah.
just shared the picture with you.
Oh,
Where?
He should be in Razzport.
well, we're all in Razzport.
Under you?
Behind your ear.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I do remember. His name is Lord Fizzlebang.
I'm sorry. who?
Fizzle bang.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Why are you saying, oh, like that's a bad thing?
Well,
That's
Yeah.
Calhoun's family.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Shall
you
we?
know what? Fuck it. Yeah, might as well. The name is mentioned, and if at least Rowan knows him, then I think we should be fine.
Of course. Well,
Alright.
if they recognize her.
Well, that answered my question I sent you, Chiba.
Oh, I definitely checked that.
Thanks, buddy. It's all good. It was literally just me asking if we knew about Lord Fizzlebang, but this answered my question, so it doesn't matter now.
You had heard, yeah, like Lizzie said, it's Calhoun. He is Calhoun's great uncle.
Did she talk about him a lot? Looks like Callisti.
I mean, a couple of times when we had time to talk about him.
Thank you again, Erica, and if if we run into you again, be an honor. And good luck if you're about to head out on your next tour.
I got a couple months of leave.
Well, then enjoy it then. Especially with all this shit going down.
I will.
an honor to meet you. Jackal gives a polite bow. Jackal, by the way, and enjoy your shore leave.
Now,
So you
what
guys
the
begin
fuck?
heading south. The closer you get to it, the more just like a sore thumb does this wizard's tower look. Everything around you is still very clean on the streets, the exteriors, there's like no chipping paint, the roofs all look fantastic. And then you get to Fizzlebang Tower. Covered in what you guess is soot. Definitely several large holes in the exterior, but weirdly enough, you can't see into the holes.
Hey, Elric, does this feel more like a home for you now?
No, this feels like I'm about to walk into a prison.
Living up to the Fizzlebang name, it seems.
You have no idea what that actually means.
So
It
Why do I
means
feel
that
like
it's
that was-
covered in soot. Meaning a
Jackal
lot of explosions,
looks over
lots
to
of
Rowan.
fizzles and lots of bangs.
I have a question.
Why do I have a feeling
you
we're
want
walking
to,
into a death trap?
So, Ro, just a question. Do you want to be referred to your actual name, or do you want to use an alias name while you're in disguise?
It's fine. I think it's common enough. Just maybe don't say Bates.
Rowan, okay.
Not
Like
until we
fishing
know who
bait?
we're speaking to. My last name?
I know, I was making a joke.
Yes, just remember, there are plenty of ears listening about,
Yeah.
so please calm down with the jokes if we're not going to get ourselves into any trouble.
I think we'll be fine as long as we don't say anything too stupid.
I think we're
Looks
we're
right,
fitting
looks
that-
right at Elric and Genesis.
Hey.
We're fitting the tourist vibe just fine.
Yeah. Especially considering the story that they told Erica, I think it's fine.
Just pull out the map. They'll ignore us.
Right, to Fizzlebang we go.
We're off to see the wizard.
And yeah, as you guys walk up to the tower, there is people aren't like giving it like a wide berth, but you see that the clusters of people are on the other sides of the street.
Huh.
That does not bode well for us.
No, that actually bodes incredibly well for us, meaning people are trying to avoid this place, meaning we will have privacy here, actually.
Jackal pulls out his shield just in case.
No, there's no need to get defensive right now, Jackal, until there's a need to. If anything,
You
that'll
say
draw
that
more.
until there's a missile headed toward us. From the
Yes, but I'm also trying not to draw suspicion either is the problem. Especially if we're raising weapons. As he kind of puts his hand to like lower Jackal's shield down a little. Look, we're Taurus. At the very least, we can just play the idiot role, worst comes to worst. As Elric opens the door to the tower.
It's a push, not pull.
Oh my god.
You just opened the door?
Oh my. Oh. Dear.
Sorry.
About
I thought it was a shop,
walking
sorry.
into a trap part.
Jackal holds his shield up just in case.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll commit to it. Elric would open the door because he assumed it was like a shop
Roll
built in with their tower.
a wisdom save.
Oh no, Genesis
Just
walks
stands there
in
with the
front
mouth
of
wide
fucking
open,
Rowan.
like, what the fuck?
That makes sense.
Elric, you are scared, absolutely shitless. Mainly because an individual meets you eye to eye and looks like this.
Fucking I hate that.
Oh.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Wait, is he a robot?
Yes. Above table, yeah, he's a Warforged.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Good
cool.
afternoon.
Hello. I apologize. I assumed this was also a store, and we were just.
You
looking-
feel that there is a hand like touching your core, and you can feel electricity pulsating through the fingers.
Yeah.
Breaking an enemy is a crime.
I don't intend to, trust me. We are actually just here to see Lord Fizzlebang. Can someone please fucking help me out here?
Hey, you didn't knock.
You kind of fucked up, Jack.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
We'd like to make an appointment.
Yeah.
Can I ask God a question?
Yeah.
Was I well liked by Lord Fizzlebang?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll just squeeze my way up to the front. Excuse me, just can you tell him that Rowan's here?
I have to roll something specifically for this character.
Oh no.
Oh god. This is where he becomes the nuke and kills us all.
Yeah, I really hope that's good.
That
Ah,
definitely
Miss
is.
Rowan!
Yes.
He
I
just
know
reaches
exactly.
out and pats the top of your head and goes, ah, yes, it is Rowan.
Oh.
These are my friends.
I apologize. Elric's trying to learn his name.
You may call me Deco.
Decum. Is it normal for most Warforgeds to generate that kind of electricity? It's a bit off-putting.
I don't know. I'm the only one that I know.
Huh.
Have you ever
As
left this
he's
house?
doing that, could Elric, like, look at his, like, make and model, just in case? Like, give him a look over?
Ooh, this is actually a history and there's no advantage.
Awesome. This is where I roll my second nat 20 on history. Let's go! Actually, not bad. Holy shit.
Really not bad. Warforged were from the first war.
Okay.
And most of them, if not all of them, had been wiped out. His body, like the body style of him, just doesn't fit the helmet.
Oh. So you've been refined by Lord Fizzlebang? You seem a little bit, not misconjoined, but like a puzzle piece almost. Not to being rude, but
That was.
I apologize then.
You do remind me a bit
And
of.
no, I was Mistress K's senior project.
Oh. Huh.
Interesting. You do remind me a bit of Sir Pendleton.
Are you part of the same line, perhaps?
I don't know.
His armor is incredible.
Well, may we come in? And I do apologize for
Please,
breaking
do.
and entering. Thank you. As
You
Elric,
should knock more.
The last time I knocked, my pants fell off, so...
Genesis knocks on the open door.
Love, much like an open door, makes my pants fall off.
Oh my god.
Jaggle just quietly face palms and looks over to Deckham
Look at this place.
and just says, "My apologies."
That's very snazzy.
But the last time I did any knocking, seriously, my pants fell off because of the fucking belt, and I hate it. Plus, I'm so used to shopping districts, at least where I'm from. You can just walk in, they'll spit at you, and then you buy your shit. Good old
This is a
Norman.
home.
My apologies then. I misunderstood due to a lot of how the districts are set up here.
We went through 2 different places before we got here. Took us a while.
This is a really nice house.
It is. I'm surprised. Why are there scorch marks on the wall?
Fizzle, bang.
That tells me next to nothing outside of him using explosives.
There you go.
I would hope he'd be smart enough not to do it in his own home. Oh,
Well,
my
don't
fucking
Practice,
God.
dumbass.
I love his
Serious
look.
thing.
I'm still holding to my beliefs, even if I might be a little
Would you
wrong.
like me to test them in the street where people can get hurt?
No, but now I understand why people avoid your home.
Shit, fucking tall ass. Oh, look at me, I'm fucking tall.
Lord Fizzlebang.
Is that dingy?
Yes.
Why you look wrong?
Oh, God.
I just didn't want to be noticed.
I'm just hearing Deli. I hate it. This is Deli in another universe.
That's Deli's cousin 3 times removed.
He is a gnome.
Okay.
I
that
just
makes
said
more
3
sense.
times removed.
Yep, no, the ears are covered by beard and hair.
Yeah.
Now what can I do for you, Dingy?
I was on a phone call, so I actually don't know why we need to see him.
I'm curious as someone, since you seem to be at least knowledgeable in a few things. Do you know anything about...
No, I just live in a tall house.
I was going to ask if you knew anything about the storm room, but okay.
I see where Calhoun gets some of her attitude.
Tall ones don't get sarcasm well. Got it.
I do. I'm just a bit worried on some things and curious if you know.
Storm room, not off the top of my head.
No worries. It looks kind of like this. Is Elric will... I guess he has like a small thing and like draw like... Not exactly the storm room on Graham, but something close to it. I'll walk a little closer. Something like this.
I can look into it. I got a friend who likes those runes and magics and such like that.
Good.
Very nice.
Currently, I'm looking for a... how do I put this? I'm looking for some more ancient magics and the like, and I'm kind of curious on a few things here and there. And the storm room kind of ties back into it.
Yep.
What's your... Oh, sorry.
Nope, he just said yep.
What's your friend's name, perchance? Just in case I can know as well.
Goes by the name Ardent Sultan.
Have I ever heard that name before?
Nope.
Have I?
Fuck it, roll a d20.
Big 13.
maybe once. You're not really sure in what context.
Okay.
Did I sell things to him, or did we buy from him?
Grab some.
No, you sold things to him. He was one of your. Mainly, like, if you found anything that even you were like, might be hard to sell, he'd probably buy it at full price.
He was your customer more than your dad's.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fizzlebang, look.
Hmm.
I have brown dragon sand.
Oh no. You know what's the worst part? That could actually be used for refinement in forges and explosives, because it would take heat well.
Oh, gimme!
Yeah.
Fizzlebang,
What?
you know the rule. We don't give things for free.
She said to her
You
lunch.
taught me that.
No wonder she was trying to sell those fucking elf fingers for so long.
Let him go grab some coin. Yes, sir.
It's an interesting warforge you have there. Build them yourself? Or wait,
He's
no,
a person.
just kidding.
I'm a person.
Sorry, it's force of habit. A lot of warforges in Norbert Cause were more golem-like and less personality. Like,
Sir Pendleton
I-
would like to have a word with you later, I'm guessing.
Those were golems.
I
Draketts
know.
is a creature of his own design, and he has free will. The ones in Norbert Cause are just tiny iron golems. They don't have free will.
Deckham reminds me of Sir Pendleton in Cravencliff at the Silver Pint. Just seems like his Deckham's armor seems much older.
Definitely.
The helmet's old, the body's new. My apprentice, well, not for the next couple of days at least, my apprentice, was working on him, and I was teaching her about alchemy and hydraulics. Are you gonna tell me the price tag on this or not?
I don't know how to value things, so.
God
can
help me.
with that.
How much do you have?
This is where you call haggling with the DM, and you piss off the DM.
It's worth about 480 gold, probably.
Now I know how Moogle solves that problem.
You literally just throw numbers out, and then the DM says yes or no, and then we begin. The haggling.
So, 500 gold.
Yes.
Damn. I should have gone higher. All right, deal. I hate when you do that shit.
This is what I do to Ellie all the time, except I look at his gold for a minute and I'm like, oh wait, never mind, I can't fucking haggle with this person.
Try me. I'm always.
Yeah.
He'll absolutely just say fuck it, walk away too.
Yeah. Trust me, I know.
Mr. Fizzlebang.
Mr. Fizzlebang was my father. Please call me
Who?
Bang.
Is
I'm
this
sorry, I missed a portion of my name that came out of your mouth. I just.
Lord Fizzlebang?
There it is. Yes, how can I help you?
Forgive me.
Worked hard for that.
I'm sure you did. Is there anything you could possibly do with these? And he shows him his knuckles, his brass knuckles.
He,
They're-
instead of like grabbing the brass knuckles, he instantly starts grabbing and like feeling your forearm. Nah, that's a lot of force, and he somehow he's already undone your like forearm brace, and he's like looking at your skin and just like really like completely lost in thought. He doesn't know it.
What are you doing?
Checking the integrity of your bones, so if they explode, what will happen to them? You might need reinforcements. How do you like surgery?
Oh.
What?
It's
I
okay
put
to
metal
tell-
in your bones.
It's okay to tell him no.
I mean,
And then I can take these, fill them filled with magical gunpowder, and when you punch things, they explode.
where do I sign up?
Let's not.
Oh.
Come on.
You're asking me to be an experiment, correct?
Keep
Yes.
in mind, that's unnecessary pain. Right?
What?
Well,
No,
it
I
might-
use anesthetic.
It might be useful in the long run.
Not if your arms blow up.
No,
Never mind.
that's
No,
why
no.
I put metal in his bones.
No, the
That's really-
surgery is unnecessary pain. I'm
With-
trying to appeal to a certain nature here.
I don't understand you, young
I'll
people.
become unbreakable.
No, let's not. We're trying not to
Let's
ship
just-
of PCS this.
Just your forearms.
I could do that.
Jacob, how much orichalcum do we have left?
Oh my god. Why?
About 6 grams and 3 ounces, sir.
Why do you have so much fucking orichalcum?
6 grams. That's
That's actually pretty small amount.
That's a lot considering how hard it is to get.
It could be adamantine.
Well, the thing is,
No, that's what we made his stupid body out of.
that's kind of the problem is orichalcum tends to warp magic. You punch a magic sword with it, it breaks this magic sword. It gets really fucking wonky. A lot of dwarfs saw it as mystery metal. And it's fucking wild.
so what
I
happens.
call it "fuck you, nerd," and he holds up his walking stick.
Not wrong.
Now
but
I'm
it's also
curious if you make that
extremely
orichalcum into
dangerous.
armor.
Not if you're a fucking magical wizard, man.
That makes it more dangerous because you know how to use it against people.
Yes. Whack him with it.
Fizzle bang.
I hate that.
Sparkle fingers.
But, gods.
My body, my choice.
Alright, I'm out.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
I'm
more
trying to
power
con-
to you then.
I feel on so
Actually-
many levels, I have to agree.
I feel so
How mu-
attacked. Anyway,
How much money you got, kid?
Let me look in my purse.
also, how familiar are you, Lord
Luckily, I
Fizzlebang,
have
with
a purse.
Thunderstones? I'm curious, as Elric holds out his gauntlet.
Larry,
Oh,
I have
I invented them.
I see.
perhaps not enough. 96 gold.
I might be able to do your pinky finger.
Ugh. Oh, let me get back to this. Maybe I'll find a certain wizard and get money from him.
What?
Now you're talking about language. Beat up nerds on the street.
You know, I'm now understanding why a lot of the people are avoiding your house outside.
Because they suck.
Sure.
I mean, I feel like I gotta ask how you feel about Dusk Havens, but I have a feeling I know the answer.
Please tell me, like, the moment Duskhaven is said, it triggers a certain emotion in him.
It does.
Oh,
His face
God.
goes bright red.
Jackal
Okay,
has his shield ready to protect.
How is everybody getting money? Just curious from everyone.
What do you
How are we
mean?
getting money? How
But
are
yeah.
you guys getting money?
I sell weird shit.
I don't have much money left. I have
it.
I have 42 silver pieces. A lot of it we get from our jobs, and then I just save it and then spend it on equipment for everyone else.
Okay, very true. But when was the last time we all had a job?
fucking long time.
A long
Yeah.
time.
Long
I've
I've been
time.
How-
broke this entire time. I have
How-
not bought a single thing. The last thing I bought was Rowan's necklace.
Usually just ask Rowan for money. She has.
I was gonna say,
Enough.
how much?
Yeah, I was
would it
gonna say
be?
Rowan has a gold
I've
bag.
got a bit of
deep.
gold. I just don't end up buying a lot of things.
It's funny
Rowan
because
is
the
your
people.
sugar mama.
Okay, wizard who probably blows all her gold on some shit. Shut up.
I feel like a sugar baby.
You kind of get used to it.
She's a princess.
Yeah, she's got that royal endowment.
Ooh.
And she kind of likes you. So you're right. You are a sugar baby.
Oh shit.
Pays for cosmetics.
Money, please. Help me. I'm poor.
Money, please.
Just, Rowan, I need more money.
Lord Fizzlebang, how much would it be for turning his forearms and whatever the hell you're trying to do?
Alright, how come?
What kind of red was it? It was like angry or
No.
Uh-oh.
Like embarrassed?
I think it was fury.
Oh.
Like he's remembered
Uh-oh.
good times.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Ah!
Jeebus,
Okay,
I was gonna say, I don't think you.
In that
Genesis,
case,
read
then
the room.
she kind of drops to disguise a little bit. Hi, I'm Callisti Duskhaven. I'm dating your grandniece.
Oh.
Thank you for taking all eyes off of me. Whew. In the middle of an anxiety attack.
Black fur, shitty eyesight, real short.
That really does tell it like it is. I respect that.
Yeah, I guess I do have pretty bad eyesight.
That's your grandma, right?
Is it great
Yes.
grandma? Oh wait, no.
I thought Bastet was mother.
Estelle was your grandmother.
No, her mother is
Freya.
yeah, Freya.
Oh. There's
And
so
her
many
sister was a
different-
witch.
They're all witches.
I'm out.
I hate that so much.
Get over to the east, bro.
I don't watch plays.
No.
Oh.
It's okay.
Why do I feel like I just got chastised? It's okay, you can
I'll
go be
put a
stupid
link in the
corner over
Discord. I'll
there.
put a link.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
put a link.
Yay, thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, Jeebus. Bastet is Callisti's grandmother.
Yeah, trying to think of. How's Scotty doing?
Oh my god.
Doing pretty good, actually.
Good. Do you all want some tea? Or I'm getting something harder. And he walks upstairs.
Do you have any just alcohol would be fine.
Come with me.
Cool. Ulricus falls behind when he heard alcohol, and he knows that'll make things a lot easier for him.
You hear you all hear him mumbling under his breath as he goes up the stairs. Stupid fucking horny witches. God damn it. Why they have to come calling again?
They're coming back for their fucking alimony.
I told her I wouldn't pay child support.
Oh, oh.
my god.
Rowan, I get a feeling that he was enjoying touching my arm a little too much.
Where did he
Because
touch
it's a
you?
project.
Oh god.
Oh,
Show me right here on this very weird depiction where he touched you.
My arm.
Oh,
you were
goddamn.
there. You were there.
Fizzlebeck, we have guests and none of them are missing limbs.
Not yet, sir.
Yet.
Oh.
Damn, Jeebus, you
miss.
found some. That's such
Damn.
a different picture. Holy. How the fuck did she go from that to I'm a nerd?
She went from I'm a nerd to that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Time. Huh.
That's why Deckard
Actually,
looks
yeah. No, I had to
like
think
he's
about that.
been to hell.
Oh shit.
Okay. Wait, that fucks me up timeline-wise so much. I guess it does, because... Never mind. The coast works in mysterious ways. Anyway.
Weird how sometimes oh god, where was that place? What is that fucking plane called?
Ravenloft.
Ravenloft.
Domains of Dread.
Yes.
The domains of weird how the domains of dread fuck with time.
Yes, they do. But it's also just
Alright.
known as a total or as a whole Ravenloft. So there you go.
Yeah. It was a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. As he
Yes.
looks at...
This is the soon-to-be professor of autonomy. No, I'm graduating. I don't have the job yet. But yes, hello, I'm Kay. And I'm sure you've met Deckham.
Yes, he almost punched my throat in.
Did you knock?
No.
Were you polite?
To a degree, yes.
No.
No.
I said hello.
No.
And
Jackal just throws him under the bus too.
that's why I don't trust my friends anymore.
Deckham and I have worked very hard on manners. And he took them to heart.
He almost
Literally.
He almost took my fucking heart.
He's done that before.
Back to a fucking pirate captain that almost got fucking throat punched.
Puppy.
There's so many comments I want to make, but I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I know.
That's the meta.
Either way.
The meta knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Why did I buy such a damn couch, fucking apprentice?
Wait, does he just sink into it?
No, he has to climb up onto it.
Oh my god. It's like
Somebody-
Earth's feet.
Goddamn pillows.
Well, they look nice.
Yes, good for guests.
Take some with you, I don't care.
No, thank you. I'll just stand though.
The couch
Cart
just
is
makes
a little-
more anyway.
Pushy.
Oh, like, so what? You take one, like, Elric takes one and another one just pops up? Or, like, how does it work?
One just like slowly pushes out from where like the back and the cushion meet, and it just slowly pushes up.
I'm just going to put this back and puts the pillow back.
Oh, you're valiant to put.
Actually, for all we spent on the silver pipe, that cart is a little
Well,
hard.
well, we could probably take
What'd
a
you
few
say about my
pillows.
cart?
It's made of wood.
Doesn't have.
And she's
not a
gotten us
comfortable
this
ride.
far.
Well, that was thanks to
I
Hell
also had
No.
to fix her
Actually, I
wheel at
think it's
least
all
5
the
different
power of
times.
hell no, but
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Elric is the one that usually fixes your fucking car. Actually,
Needs a coat of paint.
I mean,
And
it
people
has been
want
mostly
more
Hell
than-
No's strength and willingness to pull all of us through thick and thin on that road. So
I love how all of the negative things about my damn cart are coming out right now.
don't worry.
You still have that broken piece of shit.
Maybe.
I told you I'd make you a new one.
Nah, it's fine. It's got glass, and
But
kind
the one I made runs on tiny explosions.
I don't want
Right,
that
but
anywhere
we
near
love hell no.
There's a valuable member of our party who,
Yes.
that's her
It's her
cart.
job.
You don't mess with it.
I can make that run on tiny explosions.
me. Don't.
No.
You touch
no
her, she'll
time-
make
no
your teeth run on
explosions.
tiny explosions.
she's killed a bunch of vampires spawned by herself.
Her Majesty will
It's
not
our
allow this.
Elric, you're probably paying attention to this. You see him wave his hand over the table, and a glass appears with some sort of liquid in it.
Should I be worried what that is?
Are you ever?
No. Take the glass.
Hey, that's fucking mine. And he takes it back. No, just wave your hand over the table, jackass.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were serving us. That's my misunderstanding.
Elric, gonna get us
I
killed.
don't understand a lot of noble shit, and I always thought it was manners to serve the guest first before yourself.
How about you? Eat a dick.
I
It
don't
didn't
think
say
he
he
swings
was
like that.
He literally just, when Genesis called him Mister, he immediately acted like he was. As Elric just waves his hand over the table and just gets some dwarven ale. Like a giant ass mug. Like a stein at that point. If it works like that. I don't know if it does or like what it puts it in.
Oh, yeah, whatever. To be honest, imagine something. There it is.
Okay, yeah, then just like a stein of dwarven ale then.
It's even one of those steins that is like super engraved and has the like thumb lid.
I don't have to worry about this disappearing on me, do I? I don't know exactly how the table
Not
works.
until you're done drinking it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, you're here for a rune.
Correct.
Dingy's back in town. You're here to collect child support.
No.
No,
Oh my
thank.
god.
Thank
Trust
whatever
me,
God
she's
you
doing
believe in.
fine. And she's doing fine too.
Right. How? He points at Elric. Tell me your real motive.
That's all I'm really here for. Just for the Storm Rune to go to the throne. That's it.
No, the real motive.
What do you mean?
Why do you want the rune?
I'm the Rune Keeper. It's my job to protect it.
Callisto, you've seen like identify and detect magic. Like they all kind of take an effect on the eyes, but you see as his eyes just go a fucking crazy amount of colors. But oh, you wasn't lying.
No. I have no intention to hide that from you, and if you wish to know, and I can trust you. And that's why. Considering this, as he points at Graham, is multiple giant weapons all combined into one. I needed to get a little bit better, so I need to find the thrones of all the Jarls.
I can take you to where I found Deckham. And Kate like looks shocked. What?
What do you mean by that? Elric's now a little confused.
Deckham, chest plate. And you see this Deckham stands up to his full height and his chest plate just opens. And you see like what Callisto would expect to be just like where a battery would be contained is just a swirling ball of lightning.
Whoa.
Do I notice, like, can I one-to-one immediately, like, notice this is rune magic and not, like, actual any other magic?
Yeah,
Or
you
no?
can kind of feel that. Like it's like this is it's a mixture of the two.
Okay.
This is arcane that has used rune magic, but it was also like the rune magic was already embedded into whatever the entity of Deckham is.
I knew I felt something off. He's run partially on the storm rune. Why he felt weird. Huh.
The head just slowly turns to you.
I don't plan on sharing that information, trust me. This is something... Whenever I get closer to rune magic, or specifically those that I bear, I tend to get a weird gut feeling from time to time. Interesting, though, that you're using it for a energy core more than anything.
Well, this is me.
Oh,
This is not what powers me. This is me.
So you have a sense of a self slash soul.
interesting. So, Lord Hasselbang, when you said you found them, where exactly did you find Deckham?
An island, probably 60 clicks west of here, a little southwest.
Dilapidated ruins, maybe a tree or two, and
Just a big fucking chair.
that's the throne. Now that at least counts that out. For now. Which is good.
And a really pissed off storm giant.
Ooh.
Oh.
Glad to know the Runekeeper trials are still in effect. I'm going to fucking hate this.
Didn't we fight one not too long ago?
Yes, but that was for the Void Rune. This is going to be for the Storm Rune.
I thought the Void Rune doesn't exist.
It does. There's the Void Giant for a reason. Or
Entropy.
yes. It's literally entropy focused into a rune magic. As Elric technically points at the Void Rune, at least on the bottom of Graham. Thankfully, my daughter was able to take it, and now I have it implemented into Graham as well.
I feel like we're speaking too much.
It's fine. I do, as he looks at Kay taking note, apologize that this all be off the record, considering Runekeeper work is dangerous to an extent. And I don't need the public general knowledge. I'm sorry, but...
Sorry,
to
no, I'm
break it.
just very used to when people start talking around me to...
Oh no, you're...
and then,
No, you're...
yeah.
Elric's like, you're fine. It's just force of habit, especially with rune magic. And a lot of the general knowledge of people having it, especially to this extent, is scary.
And
I don't think a lot of
considering
people know about that.
And concerning
Rowan,
the
for a little
unhealthy...
context, the last time you were here, Deckham was like kind of just a wire frame with a really weird helmet. Like seeing him with like full armor and like actually looking like an individual is new to you.
He grew up.
Ah, yes, I did.
And he saw right through my disguise.
I bet he went on a fun adventure while they grew up.
Though... Elric,
Both of them just stare off into the middle distance.
I will just want to say, though...
I'm not going to
Elric-
explain the context, but...
Yeah, but Elric, I just want to add, but you are talking about the rune magic, but also just make sure to warn them that the Burn Coalition has an unhealthy interest in it.
I'm pretty sure they would know if Lord Fizzlebang isn't sharing public knowledge that what happening right now.
Those dumbasses that in red that when they die they turn into fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got one in a jar.
See?
He holds up a jar that is just filled with blue flame.
Damn.
You just keep it on your person?
I actually
What
had
else am I
to...
supposed to do with it?
He has a person too?
I had to burn my own throat a bit to devour that one weird-ass soul of blue flame before they go back and revive themselves. You made it much easier.
That's why I hate dealing with his creations. And uses the capital H his, referring to Marthain, not trying to say his fucking name out loud. Pain in
What?
the ass.
The red asshole?
Yeah. Only reason I'm trying not to say his name is it could be taboo or something linked to magic that's saying it might trigger something, so trying to avoid that.
I mean, we were being stalked by one of his minions.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying not to use it. Don't need exact locations, especially if we're going for his storm giant. throne.
Were you able to study that, or is it just kind of like a flame in a bottle now?
Yeah, I put it in a jar and I forgot about it.
Does it glow different colors when you shake it?
Ooh, let's see. No.
Oh,
This requires more testing. And he hops down,
oh God. I thought he was gonna make
wanders
a
over here. And have you ever seen one of those like paint stirrers?
Yeah.
Ah!
He like just puts the jar in that, flicks a switch,
Oh my God.
walks away.
Is that testing? You
What? You wanted to see if you shook it up, if it changed colors. It's shaking.
But not stirred,
I
huh?
would have preferred it stirred, but thank you.
God
Ah,
damn
you
it,
get a
Eric,
spoon
we
in
both
there,
in the
everything
same
melts.
spot.
Thank you, Miser. No, I was talking about the alcohol. This needs to be stirred a little bit more. Elric puts
You
it on the
just
table.
no,
Did
you
you
just
see someone
see,
back
like
there?
as soon as you say that, it just starts to like there's like a vortex in it.
There we go. Now I can chug this, and immediately Elric just downs it. Like, you know how like when they do that with beer bottles, they like spin it around to get a vortex, and then like chug, make it go all
Yeah.
down your throat at once. That's what Elric's basically doing with a stein.
Wow.
We were told by, we were also pointed your way by a wandering knight, Erica, what's her name, about
Yes.
possible enchantments, improvements for our equipment.
Ooh, that's actually where I come in. Lord Fizzlebank can make it explode if you would like.
A lot of those things involve explosions.
Depending on what is available, I might go for one or the other offer.
You want something dead, you make it go boom.
I fully agree
Looks
with
at his
that.
looks at his fucking thunder hand. You know. I was curious as he hands the thunder arm to him. Could you make this shoot out just a small bit of electricity or go boom as he handed to Lord Fizzlebang? Since you worked with thunderstones, I would imagine you would at least know somewhat of it.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, I'll leave it to you. Out of curiosity, how long will it take to charter a boat to the island for the throne?
That's
Or-
the issue. We'll have to do it probably after graduation.
What, do people just get drunk in the ocean and then
Yes.
jump off?
Yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure the captains of those boats will go to the graduation.
Well, I'm assuming since it's a giant festival, then everyone's invited. So yeah.
With the wall that goes into the ocean, is it hard to like get out, or if we have the boat, is it all okay?
No, it's a pretty big gap between the two. That wall's there just for a sea break, and you know if somebody tries to attack from the ocean, they'd have to funnel.
That makes things easier.
And then my trap can go off.
Was the wall like? Because Elric would have seen it at least somewhat close. Was it made of like adamantine or like something like that, or like a mix of shit?
Stone.
Okay. It's
It's,
stone
I
with
mean,
a lot of fragments, basically.
Probably,
assuming.
yeah. It's like super fucking enchanted.
Yeah. Well, as long as the red bitch isn't dragging his ass down here to blow up your wall yourself, I think you'll be fine.
Oh, I'd like to see him try.
I would rather he not. I like this town for what it's worth.
Oh, and I'd like it to rain lizard.
You're very confident for a man that has never
I
fought
wonder what that will taste
him.
like.
Him
But
specifically, no.
I guess he's technically fought his followers, so that makes sense at least.
He looks you up and down. Two of you have been to the front line. Did you ever wonder where the craters came from?
No. Too busy making sure people can get out alive.
He looks at you dead in the eyes. It wasn't the dragons.
You know, I was wondering why people would always yell, "The fizzle is coming," and then people would fucking evacuate.
The fizzle is coming.
No, you hear the fizzle before the bang.
Exactly.
Right. Sorry to derail the conversation just a little bit, but I was hoping if maybe there's a possibility to improve this armor that I'm currently wearing, as Jackal gets up so he does not damage any of the sofa or the cushions, places the drink down, and he pops the spikes outward. I was kind of wondering if I can make any modifications to this.
He hops down from his chair, comes over, and just starts like knocking on your armor. You look like you can take a hit.
I've taken
Why is-
many. Points to
Rowan,
Elric.
why wasn't-
Ask
why
him.
isn't
We
he
got into
groping his arm?
a fight once.
He does things in his own special way. And it's not always the same way every time. You just gotta be prepared.
I wasn't prepared.
Speaking of being prepared, Jackal, you're very astonished when you are now at the same height as him, as he has knocked your knees out from under you.
What?
He's got you by the chin, and he's just turning your head side to side, like kind of wrenching your neck around.
Did they make eye contact at some point?
No.
Fine.
Strong build. How do you feel about fire?
Loves it.
What?
Got long hair. How fireproof are you?
Not very.
Ah.
He's very fluffy.
Depends on the day. Should I just show that or ignore
No,
that?
he's like still like investigating you. Sorry, Lord Fizzlebank has a way with people. He
Yeah, I
can
kind of see
discern
that.
how well you can take an explosion by whatever he's doing.
Just to give you a heads up, I'm not fully human. I could kind of turn into something different.
He looks around the table. None of you are.
How? No, well,
I mean, no offense.
Wizard Lord.
true.
I thought I kind of got away with it, but I guess the yellow eyes kind of give it away.
Ah, it's deep.
Ah.
He like pushes up your gum.
Hey, you just see the very well pronounced canines. Actually, yeah, no, full set of canines, both bottom and upper teeth.
Alright, modifications to Thunder Gauntlet that was made by a moron. Upgrade on spiky armor. How much money you got?
Jackal looks.
He moves Jackal's head away from him and looks directly at Rowan.
Well, he already knows you have 500 gold.
Thanks, Jen.
I could put
No,
his,
he whispers that. He whispers. He doesn't say it loud.
Jackal looks over to Rowan and just says, I can help by putting 140 gold into the pot if you need help with that.
Well,
Though I'm still trying to figure out as to how this guy managed to pin me down without even me noticing it.
I'm trying to debate on how Rowan would do this. Because Rowan would be sneaky, but it's Lord Fizzlebang, so I don't know if she wants to be sneaky. How much are you asking?
How much you got?
Well, we were in a tight spot before we came to you. That's why I brought the sand. So 600 gold.
I could make it blow up on the inside.
700.
Don't fuck with me, Dingy.
Oh, 1,000.
Make it 1,200 for wasting my time.
Wow.
1,000 for you being rude.
That was rather rude.
This is my house.
But this is ruin.
No, that's Dingy.
I am a princess.
Yes.
Oh! He finally told you, huh?
You knew?
Who do you think Bates would come to if he has a daughter that was from Feywild?
900.
What?
She
Down!
goes down.
I'm gonna sit back down now.
1,100.
Lord Fizzlebang.
900.
You notice that as you try to stand up, your legs are actually in the floor.
Wait, what?
900 because you never told me.
950 because I kept a promise to your father.
Deal.
Fine.
Yes, this gives her a high five.
Wait, does that include all of the what we just asked or just Jackal?
The armor and the gauntlet.
The gauntlet. For Jen?
For the big guy.
What am I paying for?
I thought the surgery was included, but no. I think you're paying for Jackal and Elric.
I thought it was just Elric.
Okay, wait. What were you
Right?
paying for? What are you paying for Jen?
Adamantium skeleton.
He is agony.
They're gonna make me into Wolverine.
No, the amount.
Oh, he didn't give me a number. He didn't give us a number.
Yeah, I just called you broke.
Yeah.
So what's that one?
By itself.
Oh no.
700 and I can do the left arm.
Is that something you want, Jen?
Don't worry about me. I think I'll just stick to what I have. Rather not push
Sure.
it. Yeah.
I'll do the weapons for 3.
Throw in the weapons.
No.
Just said.
What? I just said I'll do the weapons for 3.
3 gold. That's what
No.
you said. You said 3 gold.
You did say that.
You
And
said
I'm aware that lords are men of their words. Can I roll for charisma?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Try to find his better nature.
Can I use inspiration?
Do you have it?
So far, we've
You
stormed
gave it to me.
demanded cheap ass goods.
Go for it.
Hell yeah. Hold on. Oh, come on now.
You guys have not. These are incredibly complex magics.
Let me see. Charisma.
I just need a total.
Oh, persuasion. Yeah.
I thought you said you used inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I've played in a lot of games where they would add inspiration to a roll. How does this work?
So that's probably bardic inspiration. That's a class ability. Regular, just straight up inspiration is a reroll.
Oh, it's just a reroll?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Should I reroll this? I will reroll. Where's persuasion? Okay, that's a little better.
Fuck you, 30.
30. I mean, hey, that's pretty good.
Okay. Fine. So I owe you 980 gold. 700? Where'd you get that number? Incorrect, miser. It was 950.
Is the weapons also counting Elric's hand?
So the
Yeah,
first
so
total
nine-
was Elric's
nine-
hand and the armor. We're adding the brass knuckles to this.
Got it.
So it should be 980 gold.
Yes.
That is
Alright.
fine.
And no surgery for Genesis.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll pay for that myself.
Yeah, so,
Somehow.
I'm going to the black market for bunny arms.
I have to sell myself. That wasn't in character. That was just me. That was me.
I need to become
I
a
will
people's
hand the
whore.
golds to Deckham.
Thank you, Val. Beckham holds out his hand to Genesis.
And he extends his hand?
Your weapon, sir.
I know, he extends his hand so that he can, like, drop him.
He gives him a high five. Fist bump.
Yeah. There you are.
Jekyll, you have been freed from the floor.
oh, finally.
Wait, why was he on the floor? I zoned out for a minute.
I
Jack-
need to examine him.
Jackal was
Oh,
literally
you
sucked
fucking
into
tall.
the floor. Jackal was sucked into the floor.
Excuse me.
Wizard Tower
My
baby
weapon's
lair
really
actions.
You know, the last wizard tower I was in. Actually, let me ask this: how familiar are you with? Oh God, with.
You're funny.
Sorry, my brain's derping. We literally were just talking about him.
Balthazar?
Yeah, yeah, thank you. I was getting there. I had to get there slowly, but I was getting there. How familiar are you with Balthazar von Wizardson?
Ah, good drinking, buddy.
This makes so much fucking sense. Alright, start drinking again.
You wouldn't.
Just curious, what was the bounty on Balthazar again?
I think it's
500k.
up to 500,000.
500,000.
Wouldn't be happen to be interested in a considerable number of socks of Balthazar's, would you?
He looks at you like, I'm not sure if this is bullshit.
Misty reaches in her bag and pulls out one of the socks.
Why do you have a bunch of socks from Balthazar?
I
He
sold a warlock to him. accidentally.
Yeah. They traded a
right.
warlock to him.
Ah, that's where the young lad came from.
Go on.
What?
No.
Lives in the tower now.
Oh, okay, good. I thought something bad happened to him.
I was there last week.
Well, at least he's living a better life. I hope his dad isn't as upset, though, considering that we sold him.
Oh, he got a hefty sum. He didn't give a shit.
He didn't just give him socks and actually gave him money? What the fuck?
Socks are worth a lot.
What the heck are you talking about? I'd rather get the golden socks.
Have you seen if they do anything yet?
Oh, there's some of them are magical at least. Not most, all of them.
What if you put your
Probably
left
should
foot
have
down?
identified
And we
each
know
of them.
that because the bag of holding almost blew up.
Yeah.
So that's why I was.
Never put anything Balthazar gives you in a bag of holding.
It's
What
too
happened?
late.
If you put your left foot out and shake it all about, does that also activate one of the socks?
Who knows? It could reverse time.
That's fucked, actually. Mm,
Anyway,
Every
here,
time
Ron.
I think about how Balthazar does magic, it makes me wonder how the fuck the realm hasn't fallen apart.
Thank you.
Because it gives the more powerful things to the right people.
No, I meant how he just doesn't make the universe fall apart, not so much the people.
Right. He looks left and right, like, it definitely hasn't happened before. That's never happened.
You know what's hilarious though is he was able to deduce that one of the dragon statues was actually part of an ancient. Uh, Elric stops himself for a second. How familiar are you with the shards of Gehenna before I go further into this?
Oh, very.
Are you aware of what they actually are?
Dragon bits.
Okay, good. Never mind then. I'm not too worried about sharing it then.
Okay,
That's-
perfect.
That's what technically Graham is comprised of, the sword that broke up the original moon dragon. It's 7 Jarl weapons, all forged together into one massive weapon. That's why it's splintered to shit.
That makes
But you
sense.
kinda- Let's just say I didn't want to run around with a spear, a sword, a bow, a shield. Too complicated. Just give me one just slab of metal to slap shit with. A lot easier.
Jacko, how many is that?
How many is what?
He looks at his glass of southern wine.
2 already.
You're sipping today.
Yes. I haven't had this drink since when I was back at home.
Any good?
Wanna try it?
And he waves on a glass. Oh, wait, you know.
I was gonna say that might not get the same flavor.
Maybe you should do it. Don't know if it'll work for me.
Holds out for the glass of southern wine. Here.
This drink, I like it. Another. I'm
It
kidding.
is extremely dry, by the way.
Ew. I hate dry wine so much.
It's not sweet at all.
Wasn't meant to be sweet. It's a desert drink.
I'm trying to think of a nostalgic drink from back home, but the Druid's moonshine just.
Either Druid's moonshine or mushroom juice.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Crown.
Fucking ew.
What?
Crown is a
Apparently the
brand.
South is now
Well,
Oh, ha.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
I will stand by. I hate dry wine. But anyway.
I know this is a hefty order considering the level of the item, but do you know anybody who could help increase an incomplete staff of the Magi?
Several people at the college, actually.
Okay.
Are they wrapped up in prepping for the festivities, though?
Oh, that's it. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Just thinking out loud.
Oh.
Miss Callisti, if you would be so kind, as Kay kind of walks over. She keeps looking at you, by
She
the way.
pulls it out.
Like
Whoa.
you kept like getting these, like noticing these awkward glances over at you.
I'm gonna roll something to see if she. Oh yeah. Why do I keep getting this feeling that you know me from an alternate timeline? Because that's the way you've been looking at me.
Wow, you are spot on.
Oh, I was actually joking, but wow.
Sorry, I shouldn't tell you anything, I think. You told me not to.
Yeah, if I said not to, then no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Fuck
now.
up joke. I hate it.
Oh, but here, she holds out her hands for the staff.
Callisti hands it over.
Wow, this is gold. I can see a couple of the runes here. Might be able to do what I can to try to amplify them. You don't mind if it... And she looks over at Deckham. Kind of looks a bit more modern.
No, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be major, but I am more of a metallurgy kind of caster.
What now?
I do stuff with metal.
Metalmancy is a thing?
Yes.
I thought there was a rumor that Dwarves said when they were drunk to make fun of Forge Masters.
Well, it's not... It's a lot different than, making a sword. It's more intricate and small and circular.
Ah, so the sprigs and sprockets, more or less.
Kind of like
Sure,
Steam,
buddy.
Elric doesn't understand anything past, computers that level. So, this is, his understanding is, a person that understands, how a watchmaker works. The smaller pieces.
Let me just say I can make a watch in my sleep.
Ah, understandable.
You would get along with Steam really well.
Okay, sure. Cousin,
No.
that's given. Cousin, got it.
The dukedom could actually use some reinforcement like that now that I think about it. Especially with Elliot as well. Or, what's his name? Is it actually Elliot? My
Eli.
brain just drew. Eli.
Elliot, yeah.
All right.
Eli.
My brain went to the other E named. Wiser. But also, what are you doing as Elric's watching Fizzlebag basically disassemble the fucking gauntlet?
You don't watch him disassemble it. It is like he sits down. You hear something out of the corner, and see a flash out of the corner of your eye, and then you go, "It's in pieces." And he's just going on a small tirade about how shitty they have done with the quality of Thunderstone.
That is all we had available to us in the mine. And considering they were blessed by the god of dwarves, that's kind of the best we can work with. I could have reinforced them with the storm rune, but I didn't have that power, and I'm not about to overcharge my hand and blow it up.
Alright, not doing that one.
If I had more control over it, perhaps when we get to the throne I might, but for now, no. I don't wish for it to punch and it feel like a grenade just went off in my hand.
How do you feel about surgery?
I'm not going down this road at all. My wife would actually kill me if I gave up my arm for...
It wouldn't be your arm, it would just be in your bones. Metal bones. Come on.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. My wife is the one who helped craft with everything with the stones and set the foundation for that gauntlet. So I would appreciate it if it doesn't involve me ripping off my bones or my hand in order to make it work. Please.
Well, he said please.
Alright, fine.
Thank you. Also, please be careful with a few of those screws. They are of higher quality dwarven metal, and some of them are very specific to an old Forge Master friend, and I'd rather not lose them.
You look, everything is neatly
Yeah, okay.
categorized. There's all of the fingers are laid out over here, all of the screws and where they came from.
Is there any oddities in the deconstruction of this gauntlet? I know it was made just from essentially metal from the god. I'm forgetting the Dwarven Forge god now.
Morian? No.
No.
Moradin.
Moradin. It's made specifically from Moradin and one of his followers, so it's at least been blessed. so I don't know if there's any discrepancies in the initial design because I hadn't taken it apart because I don't trust myself enough to.
Yeah, he holds up like what would go over your palm. It's right here, and you see the symbol of Moradin.
That makes a lot of sense. That also makes sense why it gives me at least the ability to use his power to punch people in the fucking face, which is apparently thunder.
Yeah, this will help with cushioning. Okay.
Out of curiosity, I don't know how aware you are. Do you know if Moradin forged any weapons for the Seven Jarls? I've been wondering that for a while, and considering at least your somewhat of experience, I'm curious if you know.
Most of them got a little something, but they were lost to time, I think. A couple of thousand years ago, if my studies were correct. That's why we found Deckham in the first place. I was studying the throne.
Well, once I claim it for myself and for the sake of protecting it, then I'll let you study it as much as I can afford to give out without giving you any secrets. I do apologize. There is a limit to what I can share in that regard, because if, again, general knowledge, especially of RuneKeeper secrets were to get out, it can be very disastrous, especially if it gets into the wrong hands. Why do I feel like you're ignoring me? As he's just looking at you.
Sorry, you started talking about how you couldn't talk about things, and I tuned out.
I get that. I hate that I know what that gift's from, Miser.
I don't know. I just picked it up.
I've actually played that game.
I don't know. I just typed in Thunder Punch, and that's what I got.
That would be Honkai Impact 3rd, where May is actually originally from. Well, technically GGZ, but whatever. Anyway, but I will at least let you study the runes, at least for further projects and the like, especially in an empowered version, because an empowered storm rune can lead a lot more technological advancements than just thunderstones. And I think, at least in your hands, I can trust you with it a little bit. And by that I mean, Mistress K, for the love of Christ, please make sure he doesn't kill someone with it. Or himself.
I'll bring him in, but, well, it just depends on who you want dead.
A lot of the southern dragon bitches were going to
Well, let him kill people with it.
I was gonna say, if it's the red asshole and the blue bitch, I'm sure that's plenty.
You know, question, Lord Fizzlebank, how likely are you willing to take a commission with yourself and a fun goblin of Grell's airship?
What?
Oh, do you not know Gretch?
Who?
Ah.
That answers that question.
Let me ask this. How likely are you to work with someone to make a rail cannon with an enhanced storm rune?
Pretty fucking likely.
Good, because we may need one if we're going south.
How big?
Enough that it won't overthrow the mass of the ship, especially if it's an airship, but enough where the kick would actually pierce the dragon hide.
How about the answer is yes?
No, because
like
we do
his
actually have to...
answer.
As much as I like to say yes, we do also have to make sure that the ship doesn't tip over when we fire it or break. Because it's a weight-based
It's an
thing.
airship. You'll be in the air. There's plenty of times to, correct.
The problem
And
is
then
that...
even if you can correct, it's a ship. It'll be in water. Or on the ground.
Why do I have a feeling that this was a mistake, but I also understand we need it? Also, are you a fan of the Church of Gun?
I like them because they make blessed gunpowder. I don't like them because they keep trying to recruit me as their chosen one or whatever.
Makes a lot of fucking sense, actually. Also, there's blessed gunpowder? What the fuck?
Yeah, you shoot a zombie with it, they fucking...
I'm intrigued.
Why do I feel like it's just incendiary rounds with holy ammo? Or with
Pretty much.
holy magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy oil.
I feel like the oil would just burn up the gun and fuck up the barrel.
You need oil for guns.
Well,
Keep them lubricated.
Yep.
you said lubricated and threw me off for a minute. I know what you meant to say. This is where Mariner's lack of knowledge of guns is slowly gonna kick my own ass. Again.
No, it's fine. But Alaric
worry.
would know about guns.
Yeah. He just knows them as boomsticks that sometimes shoot funny explosion magics.
Why you need to know? I'm kidding.
Considering one of them offers to turn that thing that points at what Lord says into like a hand rail cannon, that's kind of why. I want to make sure what the fuck I'm doing, it doesn't blow off my hand. So
No,
above,
I know. Trying to. Oh, got it.
above table jeeps, all I wanted to do is just to have a little more range is all.
Yeah.
Like nothing much. Okay.
Genesis, you see that he is pretty much pieced together back Elric's gauntlet. There are 4 Thunderstones laying on the couch now.
But what are the other 4 for?
Oh, these are the ones I replaced. And he grabs, because he can't put the gauntlet on for obvious reasons. It's more, it'll be a sleeve to him. He grabs it and just, knocks down all of the knuckles and the plates pop up. And you see that instead of the blue Thunderstones that you had from under the mountain, these are now, kind of swirling with green and yellow energy.
I just can't unsee fucking Vi's knuckles from Arcane now. What is becoming?
Daisy.
Yeah. Huh. Is it safe? Ish?
You're big.
I'll take that as a maybe, and it needs field testing.
Sure.
Elric will put it on.
There's supposedly a very pissed off storm giant, so
It fits better.
Oh. Wow, it's actually now more form-fitting. What the fuck?
Yeah, I noticed
can-
why they missed the cushions.
Makes sense. Stores rely on more efficiency than comfort.
Added
Also,
a dampening field, too.
what now?
Make boom hurt less. Very good.
You don't have to talk to me like I'm an idiot. You could have just said it makes the recoil not hurt as much.
That's what I said.
I'll use big word. Small word do trick.
See, I like him.
I feel like I'm getting talked down to.
Speak you hard for him.
He looks up to you like, how?
Force of habit. A lot of people tend to think I'm just dumb, so they just assume that I don't understand some terms and just try to dumb it down to a disgustingly annoying degree.
I mean,
There's nothing against you personally.
considering how the alias you were using when we met.
That was for a very strategic purpose, so no one knew who the fuck I was, and I can get away with carrying the runes around and not attract attention.
I know.
Nowadays, I just don't give a fuck.
I know.
Either way, thank you for this. Do you mind if I take the other 4 Thunderstones? They may have some uses for something else, or do you wish to keep them? I'll leave that up to you, Jeeps. I don't know if he wants them or not.
Yeah, sure, here. And he'll, he actually just tosses them to you.
Where did Brady go?
He did say he was having internet
issues.
Mm-hmm.
I see Bradle's in chat, so.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, I was gonna say, he didn't go.
That's weird, because his token disappeared.
No, he didn't.
No, he's still right there.
Can you see him now?
Hello?
Oh, there he is. What the hell? He disappeared
Are you
for a
okay?
moment.
That
He
just
just
happens
picked them
sometimes. No,
Yeah,
Rosewater's
oh,
done
yeah.
that to all of us before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's usually when you usually just refresh the screen and it fixes a lot of that sometimes. Or Well, thank you. And I'll catch them and put 4 thunderstones in my pocket.
Lord Fizzlebang,
Yes.
how do we feel about nature magic things?
Why do I feel like he just got insulted by that?
I said, how do we feel about it? I didn't ask if he knew what he was doing.
I've never really worked with it. What you need?
Well, I realized I've been carrying some weapons that I don't really use, and they're one's quite nature based, and I just was wanting to pick someone's brain about if they had any ideas.
Sure.
Okay, magic plant axe. Don't really use it because I'm not super strong.
Okay.
And I was using my, what's it called? My brain is so slow. The staff.
I actually forget.
The thing on my back, my quarterstaff. I was using my quarterstaff until I started learning how to, zap stuff. So, I don't know, just ideas, thoughts.
Okay. You want me to put a stick and an axe together and make it more bland?
Yeah, I guess. Just thoughts.
I probably can't help. But I do have a friend. How do you feel about carnivorous plants?
Why is that what I come back to? God damn it.
Sorry, I'm having flashbacks of deciding if I should eat living things or not. I mean, they're plants. They do the job.
What is that job?
Eat pests, but your pests are more people.
Sometimes.
Sometimes dragons, yes.
I also have a thing with if I deal necrotic damage, it can heal me. So I don't know if that's in the realm either.
I can send a letter. Might take a little bit, but it should still be able to be done before graduation. We can go over some notes.
When is the graduation, by the way?
Okay, pipes up. 4 days.
4 days.
We have time to kill.
We gotta wait 4 days to go find our thingy.
Yes, it's relatively quick, actually. We're just waiting for the full moon.
What's so important about the full moon?
She looks at Callisti. Wizard superstition.
Ah.
Yep, lizard stuff.
You're the wizard, Harry.
All right. Well, I will definitely do my best to get to work on this. If you could help me, Callisti.
Yeah. Whatever you need.
You guys kind of go off and begin doing some arcane stuff. You guys, so this is going to start the kind of 4 days of downtime. You guys are in a metropolis. You can do whatever you feel like. There will obviously be some notes, key points that when things happen, I will gather the party, obviously, but you guys are pretty free roam. If you would like to talk to any of the NPCs or, looking for a specific thing, please let me know. But I think this is a good time to call it here, because I have to work on a couple weapons. And so if you guys want anything, please let me know, and I can, give you guys a price tag or have you go on like a mission to find something or whatever.
I already whispered you.
Just
I
want
would
to
like a
ask.
longer session, please.
No.
I'll send you the information what I wanted.
I'll
The
give you
improvement
I'll
for
give you a list
Jackal.
too then, Jeebus, of like my bullet points of like who I want to talk to, as well as like the general idea of what I want to do with the gun or the fist that you are apparently making into a fucking pistol. I fucking
No,
call it
that's
a-
Genesis's.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
I'm giving Genesis a punch gun.
You give me a gun?
Yeah.
Look in the video Jeebus sent. That's essentially what he's giving you.
Hold on.
I'm giving
we
you a much
seen-
bigger version.
A
Have we seen
gun?
Ruby?
I'm getting a gun? Alright.
Alright, Zephyr, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Zephyr?
Oh, I said. Never mind. I was thinking
No.
about the show Ruby from Rooster Teeth. She has these gauntlets that kind of. That's all.
Oh, yeah, Yang. Kind of like it, to be honest, but it's more geared towards Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Another thing for him to track. He's got to track his smite. He's got to track. Now he's got to track bullets.
Damn.
Acting like I haven't
improved
seen your
Jackals.
fucking sheet for tracking stuff, Jeebus, sometimes.
Vitalis hurts.
That's not my problem.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's totally me.
I'm sorry, what happened, buddy? I hurts, and that was it.
Oh, I've got to improve Jackal's armor and not give him any more AC.
Hey, I lost.
Give me some AC.
I sacrificed 2 AC. You don't have to worry about the AC
Don't
bit.
give. You're not getting it back either. Don't ask for it.
Exactly. Don't worry about the AC bit. I wasn't asking for higher defense. I'm just asking for retaliation.
I know.
All right, so now give Elric 20 AC to make up for Jack. Okay.
Elric's hand explodes?
That's gonna, yeah, pretty much.
No, but tonight was super fun. Thank you all for joining me. I know it's, like I said, a little bit of a shorter session, but I usually only go for like a half an hour more. And right now, if we start anything, it's going to be well over a half an hour. So that's why I am calling it here, because I do have several things planned for you. It's going to be a jam-packed 4 days, and plenty of money to be made if you want to make it.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Welcome to a metropolis.
Money, please.
We already have a place that sends us a fixed income. Why would we need more?
Because
Wait,
we
when
don't
do I
have
get
we
a
don't have the
prison
income
income?
on us at hand.
Y'all are getting paid?
Yeah, the Silver Pint literally makes us money. We just haven't gone back to
Yeah,
collect
it's
our
all at the
actual
Silver
pay.
Pine.
Exactly.
Yeah, freaking. Hold on, Drake went
You
to
know
the
that?
store and
No,
could've
you
picked up
know
our
that
paychecks.
meme where it's like you're only getting this much, I'm only getting this much, and at the end
Yeah.
it goes, you guys are getting paid.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, we
that's
made
me.
you an official owner of your name is on the deed for the Silver Pine, so you're also technically getting a cut of that.
I don't know how to read. I'm kidding.
There's a pile of money waiting for you guys.
Dang it.
They're
Freaking
Pendleton's
Drake was
like
already
counting it
there.
every day and then giving a portion of of Elric's to Jeff, because technically that's what I told him to do.
Yeah.
So like 2 gold a day.
Oh,
Dang it,
speaking of
Rico.
that, you guys walked into town.
Yeah.
Fucking lost Jeff.
Yeah.
No, we took him back. I thought.
No.
No.
Oh wait, no shit.
He
No,
we
you
ran
brought him
grabbed
with us.
him.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Because he knew
Wait.
a guy.
Drake took.
Wait,
Jeff's
wasn't Jeff with us?
Yes.
Oh.
So was Drake.
Drake,
yes.
Drake has also been here the whole time. I just forgot to put down his token. Drake has been
Oh.
here.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll probably
Drake,
find.
Drake ain't wandering off here.
I guess we'll find Jeff eventually at some point.
And
He'll come
Jackal will
back
stick
to us
to
when he needs to.
Drake as a bodyguard because he has to fulfill his role as mercenary.
Oh, fuck
Bodyguard.
that. I am staying right here. There are way too many goddamn people.
I thought Drake flew Jeff back to Gravencliff. Am I insane for that?
No, we
No,
grabbed.
you're
we-
not insane for kind of thinking that. What happened was you guys, Drake took Jackal and Hildy back to Gravencliff to drop Hildy off, and Jackal wanted to drop some things off, and then grabbed Jeff, flew to Jeff and I always forget his name,
Warren.
Warren Brindell,
Mm.
brought Warren to the dukedom to kind of liaison, and then you grab Jeff from there because you all knew he would be a terrible, terrible person to be there, and took him here.
Someone should write stuff down.
Nah. I knew the train of thought. I'm just worried that Jeff's gonna die.
I don't know.
Or-
Is are my notes accessible to everybody, or is it just to me?
They are. I was gonna say, Miser writes all this stuff.
that was the joke. But yeah, so that's why Jeff is in the city, and I'm sure you guys could find him.
Small Jeff in a big city.
Well, chances are Jeff is gonna find us first.
I hate how my brain thought Sex in the City, but just Jeff in the city.
We'll run into him at the party after graduation.
He's probably hitting on people or getting fucking plastered off his ass because he knows all the teachers.
Jeff,
Thank you guys once again for joining me. I am Jeebus Dingus on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. You can find all of our content in those 3 places. I technically have a Blue Sky, but I don't even think I've posted, even though I probably should.
You should.
But yeah, speaking of somebody else who has a Blue Sky, Google.
Hi, I'm Goth Moogle. I play Callisti. And yes, I do have Blue Sky under Goth Moogle. Where I post my artwork. Also, next Monday will be my game, Hunter's Game, where we will see what happens on the road as they continue along.
On the road again?
And rode over to Mariner.
Hello, I am Transpace Mariner. You can find my stuff on the same name on Twitch, where I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, sometimes Saturday. And also, next Sunday, the party gets to finally head to the catacombs and eventually the Eclipse Vault, and they get to see some shit. And I'll just leave it at that. Because there's a lot down there, and they only have 4 hours in the vault, so good luck with that. One other thing as well, next week, I decided to take off from work for a week, so I might be streaming every day next week, Monday to Friday, but we'll see. Just depends how I'm feeling. But we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'll throw it over to someone else that sometimes does some streaming. Rowan.
Hi, I'm Rowan. I play Rowan. I do the stream thing. I posted a new schedule up on Discord, and I do have a Blue Sky. It's just Rowan0514. Same on Twitch. It's a little different for TikTok and whatnot, but yeah, you'll find all the good stuff there. And yeah, who did not go?
It's Brady and Cheeky, I think, so.
Also myself, but no worries.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you guys
my
have anything
shit.
to plug?
What? You forgot Miser.
Oh yeah, Miser too.
No, Miser, go. I know he does.
So how about we put, wait, isn't it Cheeky next or Brady?
Whoever wants to go.
Miser.
Alright. Hello everyone, this is Miser Mark. I play as Jackal for Drake's Salvation. I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands, which will have a little bit of quick downtime. I'm also to tie up some loose ends. A little bit of a stall to get my players a little power up so they can fight the final boss and I don't suddenly one-shot them. But otherwise, I have all my content on my YouTube and Twitch, also under the tag name Miser Mark. I don't do any of the other streams or other social media stuff. I'm not really interested at the moment. Maybe in the future, who knows. But you can also find me again in my friends, Jeebus, Mariner, Moogles, streams, Rowans. So I'll hand it over to Cheeky.
Oh, whoa, I'm Cheeky Bastard, aka the friendly neighborhood peasant, aka the sugar baby. So today was fun. We got to explore the city, met some new characters. Heck yes, I love it. I can't wait what's gonna happen during this graduation. I feel like something big is gonna happen. But yeah, I'm not a GM of anything just yet, but I have something planned maybe. Who knows?
Do it.
And yay. But we shall see. And I'm going to pass it over to Brady. Braddles.
Hi. I'm Zephyr, and I have nothing outside of this game except for the love and enjoyment of these people.
Yay.
Yay, Jeebus.
Yes, thank you all again. If you are in my stream, we are going to go raid Chris Chad. We raid him quite a bit. He's a good friend of the channel, and yeah, he's playing some fun games. So go say hi, invade his chat with the Dingus Army, and we will see you all very soon. Because I think I am streaming tomorrow, and then Thursday, and then possibly Saturday, and then definitely Sunday and Monday.
Bye.
Wait, you stream Sunday and Monday? Weird.
I know, right?